so MoondogMotors just got back from the Daytona International Speedway, where we were at the Turkey Spring Rod Run. Had a great time. It was hot, but that's Florida. A lot of stuff went on. You're going to see a lot of pictures of some really great cars. Tons of parts there for sale. Just a really good time. Stay tuned. Bringing it to you now. So this is a 427 old school sleeper. And this came from the factory like this. It's got a 427 motor in it, which was a bear in its day. Just a brutal motor, brutal. And this is in a nice car, in a Biscayne. So this is what they used to call a taxi cab body. This thing came originally with really stock steel wheels and little dog dish hubcaps. Very cheap interior, but it's a 4-speed car. And you can see the shifter right there. So this 427 with a 4-speed and a 3,800 pound body, this is nice. This has either been kept nice or put back together nice. This is still pretty cool. Chevrolet Biscayne. Big block 4-speed car.
Got the Lego Mobile. Oh, you're. Ooh. The Camry. You know the Camry whipping everyone's Camry out here dubbing. I got this piece of shit.
Alright, so I'm not a particular fan of this paint job, but you got to give the guy credit because he actually tried to make this truck look like this. So they get these different stages of paint. Looks like it's been sanded or weathered, and then they clear over top of it. And this has probably got, this one doesn't appear to be cleared, but it's okay. It's still a nice truck. You got to give the guy points because he spent a lot of time with the truck. This doesn't happen overnight. So it's a 63 long bed. It's for sale, $16,000. You'd have to want this. Got a nice cage in it. It's got a 454 big block, tunnel ramp, 2 4s. So it'll probably spin the tires, let you know it's in town. And you got to give him 2 extra points for the fuzzy dice hanging from the mirror. That's old school.
It's a Hot Wheel. You got the Hot Wheels spin here. That's pretty good.
So this is a 65 Austin Healey Sprite with a Honda motor in it. Yeah, I know. Some guys just got too much time on their hands, but it's a very cool car. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
New Smyrna Beach.
From Daytona Beach?
New Smyrna.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Did you build this yourself?
Yes.
How long did it take you?
I probably spent total maybe a year on it.
How did you come up with the idea? You had the car around, you had the motor around?
I bought this 65 Sprite to restore back to its thing, and when I got it here, I bought it out of Washington. It was supposed to be fairly rust-free. It wasn't.
I know the
It
feeling.
was totally rusted out underneath. It was just too expensive to
Okay, how long you had it?
I've been driving it for almost 2 years.
Okay. Excellent, nice car.
Move on down the road and get another one for sale.
Yeah, I know, it's a habit, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, you go to have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's got the booties on.
This is a 55 Nomad. Nomad was a station wagon, but it didn't have back doors. This tailgate opens up like a clown. The window lifts up, the gate lifts down. I'm sorry, it's not a 55, it's a 56. You can tell by that. If you want to put gas in a 56, you turn this thing right here and the gas cap is in behind the taillight assembly. Some nice pinstriping on the car, nice interior.
Yeah, it's old, but it still runs good.
And it's a 38 Pontiac?
37.
37 Pontiac.
Yep.
Your car?
Yes.
Did you build this car?
No, I did not. I just finished it.
Just finished?
A lot of these stories around. A guy had it for about 8 years, never quite got it done, and I bought it right.
Okay, it's a trick. Buy it right.
That's right.
Buy low, sell high. Always.
Yeah, it didn't have air conditioning, didn't have Edelbrock trim on the engine, didn't have a proper rear end in it with positive traction, didn't have the SS wheels.
Right.
There was a lot of things it didn't have.
Those are old school Kragers.
Kragers, yeah.
These are old school Krager SS
these
wheels?
Are new Kragers, unfortunately. New Kragers are now made in China, and those are made in China, unfortunately.
Okay. How far did you come?
Came from Scottsmore, about, what, 25 miles away?
Good. Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Years make the difference.
So this is pretty cool. This is a two-door sedan. Somebody has made the hood and cut it out so it looks like flame, which is very interesting. And I've never seen before. It's very cool. And it's a nice car. So this is like a 64 Falcon. It's an old gas racer. And they used to put a straight front axle in them, so you can see that it's way up in the air. Pretty basic bare interior. One of them cars you just get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on. Falcon Performance. So it's got some old school slicks on the back. Let me see if I can get down here and show them to you. That's what we used to call a cheater slick, because they were good for the track, but they had 2 lines of tread on them, so you could actually drive them on the street. Nice representation of an old race car. Used to run in the gas class. So it's noon on the 26th of March. We're about halfway through day one. Kind of tired of looking at cars, looking for something to drink, looking to get into some shade. But there's a ton of stuff here, and the Daytona experience never ceases to amaze you. You just see stuff that never seen before, and I've only been doing it for 55, almost 60 years, and I still see stuff that I've never seen. And I see a lot of stuff that I have seen. But once I get around the people and the cars, it rebuilds my enthusiasm always. And that's the way it always has been at Moondog Motors. We're just into it. So take a look at our website, MoondogMotors.com. Give us an email, give us a shout out. If you like our video, hit us with a like, follow us, because we're going to be lots of projects coming. We've got about 4 or 5 cars that we're doing projects on. We've got tri-powers going out all the time. We've got old tri-powers coming in for rebuilding. So we're into it. We're doing it. Check us out, MoondogMotors.com. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on the website. We're on time. Thanks.
Got that hot rod Mazda. Holy, what is that? Yo, this man put 2 engines in this. This thing is crazy.
You gotta know what this is. two four-wheels. And come over out here. So if you'll notice, it doesn't have a shifter, and it doesn't have a shifter on the floor. That's because it's push-button shift. See it right up here in the corner. Push-button shift. One of them features that Chrysler has. Still a nice car. Not the original motor, still a nice car. So at Moondog Motors, we're always looking for some kind of a deal. And we're here at the Daytona Rod Run in the car corral. And I found what I think is a pretty good deal on a 74 Corvette. Looks to be a really nice car. So as you can see, it's T-tops, air conditioning. So we're going to walk around. We're going to talk to the owner about it. He's going to give you the details. So is this your Corvette?
Yes.
And it's for sale?
Sure is.
Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, it's got a 383 stroker, 460 miles on it. It was a frame-on resto.
By resto, you mean restoration?
Yes. It's 600 horsepower. It's got a 400 automatic transmission in it. Brand new tires. The rims have been powder coated. Brand new glamour rings. It's got the vintage air, T-top, as you can tell.
So, what's your price on it? Because it looks like it's a pretty good price for a Corvette. You guys, if you're looking for a Corvette, this is the deal of the day at the Spring Run in Daytona, Florida. Nice car. Very nice 65 Thunderbird. Very nice. You can see it's a 390 motor. Now that's a healthy motor for this car. So this is the owner of this 65 Thunderbird I'm getting ready to show you. And like all Thunderbird owners, you can see he's just sitting back chilling.
That's right.
That's what they do. It was a personal luxury car in those days.
Absolutely.
Where'd you come from? How far?
Crescent City.
My family lives there in Crescent Cove.
All right.
Crescent Beach.
Yeah.
How long you had this?
8 years. It took me 5 years to build it.
You built it?
Yeah.
Restored
my
it?
shop did.
Good
yeah.
for you.
From ground up, everything on it's brand new.
Never gets old, does it?
No.
And it's never done, is it?
And you know what? I built it and I put 1,500 miles on it since I built it. That's all.
Oh, you damn near wore it out.
I know. It's ready to trade it out.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Good
You're
talking
welcome.
to you. Have a
Thank
good day.
You have a good day.
We're done for the day. Hot, tired, seen a lot of stuff. So it's time to go back to the hotel. We're gonna freshen up and maybe even get a couple Bloody Marys. Come back out this evening for the nighttime festivities. Stay tuned, we're coming back.